And welcome back to live coverage here of the Blizzard 2013. I am Rhad Davis reporting. We are going to be going momentarily to a live report from our woman on the scene, Athena Davis. She'll be taking us out to actually see the conditions live as they are. We're having reports come in from all over the state. It looks like we've got record numbers coming in from Portland right now at 29.5 inches of snow. There is still snow coming our way. It looks like it won't be winding down until about 1 o'clock today. The worst of it does appear to be over, but we're not out of the woods yet, so to speak. The winds are still currently gusting upwards of 50 miles an hour. It is recommended that if you don't have to go anywhere, don't. Just stay home. Make sure that you call your elderly friends and loved ones and make sure that everybody's okay. But we're going to go now live to Athena Davis, who is on the scene in Portland. Over to you, Athena.
Yes, reporting live here in Portland, Maine, the blizzard of 2013 named Nemo. As you can see, Nemo has dropped a couple of feet of snow here in Portland, Maine. It's going to be a long time before we shovel out of this one. Back to you, Rhad.
Boy, it's pretty bad out there, Athena. What can you tell us about the winds right now?
What's that? I'm having a hard time hearing you over the wind here. Winds are expected to be up to 60 miles an hour. As you can see, this is a good example of what the wind can do, where you can see ground here, but yet there's 4 feet of snow over there. Reporting live from Portland, Maine, back to you, Rhad.
So we are now going to go to a special report with Athena Davis, who is going to instruct us on the proper way to exit your home or your apartment for the first time after a big storm like this. Many of you may find it's a little bit more difficult than you thought. Over to you, Athena.
Hello, we're reporting live from Portland, Maine. It is the blizzard of 2013. They are naming it Nemo. We are going to take a step outside for the first time today to see what Nemo really did drop on us. So come on here. What you want to do, so this is the instructions on leaving your house after a blizzard. Very important. You really want to put your hip into it, okay? This is the important part. But not to hurt your door. You don't want to damage, you don't want to have to call somebody to have your door fixed. So, a couple little heaves, heave, heave, heave. See how I'm using the lower part of my leg here? I'm not pushing on the glass either. Heave, 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 heave. Okay. Now that you've got an opening here, you don't want the door to close, so keep it open like that because you'll be getting snow inside. And you want to close the inside door too. Okay, so we're going to step outside for the first time in this storm. And I'm going to go for the shovel. That's the first thing you're going to want to do, is go for the shovel. Okay, as you can see, the snow is up to my waist here. We still have another 6 to 8 inches coming our way on this storm. It's not over yet. So I'm here with a local who's from the Northeast, has battled a lot of storms in his day. As you can tell, he's a very weathered man here. Matt, tell us, what's your take on this storm compared to the storms you've experienced in the past?
There's a lot of snow as compared to storms in the past.
How are you going to get out of the driveway?
It's going to start with the motion like this. Positioning the shovel so that into the snow. Starting from the top of it, because to actually get down into the bottom layer of the snow would be way too much for a human being to execute. So I will do this. I will start at the top and then gradually Thank God it's a light and a fluffy snow. It's not a real wet, heavy snow, because we'd be in a lot of trouble if it was a wet and heavy snow.
Matt, tell us how long you think it would actually take.
I think it's going to be about 30 minutes. Oh, you think it's going to be longer?
He wants to do it. Let him do it. Save us.
Again, we will be reporting to you throughout the day. We're going to be with you until the early evening, and we're going to be reporting live again every half hour on the hour, so be sure to stay tuned. We're also going to be going through some more of the snow totals and looking at the forecast coming up in just a few minutes. So stay with us, and we'll be back shortly.